one thing I wanted, and I realized, or I'm assuming, is that you have not created a separate portfolio website or created a
No,
separate portfolio, right?
no.
And despite that, you are pushing through and you worked at a design agency and you worked at a product company. So while as much as a portfolio is important, is what everyone says, if someone's running short of time, right,
Hmm,
and
hmm.
really needs to make it through, and it's like, I need to do this, even though I don't have the time to make a portfolio, but I am skilled enough.
Right.
What do you recommend folks can do?
Okay, one very good lesson. I got burned pretty badly, and I'm getting burned pretty badly because of the number of projects I'm doing. Please document your projects. You finish any small project, please document it in the form of 2 to 3 paragraphs, the problems, the people, and your solutions to those problems. Just document that in the form of screens or in the form of a PDF. You can choose to export as a JPEG, put in your website. That also is fine, but document it. Now the thing is, I'm trying to document, and the thing is, the speed at which we went, I can't remember the reasons why we took certain decisions because it wasn't documented. My projects in Lollipop were properly documented. It's there in PDFs, right? So what I do typically is I understand who I'm trying to target or somebody who's asking me. I understand their context. If they want something very detailed oriented or want to know the design process, I show them. I said, "Come on a call. I'll share my screen. I'll show you how it happened. That's it." And also, if not, I show them my breadth of work. Now, the breadth of work is basically also, actually, I'm building my website. It will be coming out by at least, I hopefully by end of this month or by next month coming out.
Oh, okay.
Yes, I'm building my website on Webflow. So let's see. And I would strongly recommend, yes, I'm a little late to the party of having a website, but every designer should have, whether it is now or later, you should always have one. That's your digital identity as a designer. Now, depending on whether you want to keep it up to date or not, keep your best notable work there, something which makes you you. That should be seen. And accordingly, you can change it, shift it, depending on the type of personality the companies are shifting, applying towards. And each of the projects also can be structured in the form of a Notion doc or something, depending on what experience you want to give the person who's trying to vet you out. And yeah, I've kept stuff in PDF, and depending on the person who wants to see my type of work, I make a keynote presentation very fast, quickly. Just put the screens, and just like I think you saw in even the BotMD, that is actually one of the project structure that I've done.
Yeah.
So yeah, that was actually the website thing,
Okay.
and yeah. So I've done it in the form of frames, but that's the thing, right? That's a beautiful thing. It's done such a way that you can just scroll down. You don't need to do a website like Ford did. You can just share your screen, send it, or you can just send a JPEG of that entire thing. They can just scroll down. The
Mm.
goal is for them to understand your thought process. Your if it's UI, show your UI. If it's your problem solving, show your problem solving. And accordingly, shift and change. Now, doing it on the website may not be that easy, that quick, but on a Figma file, which I mean, it's solving design, why not solve even portfolio issues? Notion also doing that only. But yeah, I mean, it's quicker to do on Figma, shift the screens and give the flows there itself. So, I mean, whatever works for you, I would say this is working for me. And but no, but still, I'll say no. Having a portfolio is very important. I'm on it. And yeah,
Yeah, so exactly, like as much as portfolio, having a portfolio and keeping a portfolio website is the best to have.
right.
From what I just inferred from you, is that the main objective is to be able to showcase your work, make it very easy for someone to comprehend, and also break your work into exactly what you want to give them. You want to show a breadth of work, you want to show your product thinking, you want to show your visual design work, you want to show all of that. These components should be there in your work, and you have to think about how can you simple like collate
Make it
it
simple. Yeah,
and
yeah,
make it approachable for anyone such that they don't have to make additional effort to get to know you. You can be like, hey, I've got it already, I'll just send it over to you.
yeah. Because sometimes you have to just ask them. Even that is a UX problem solving. You need to ask them what are they looking for. It's like send portfolio. Now everyone just sends, but just ask them: is there any particular type of work you're seeing, or in the JD you'll see that you will be responsible for so and so, so and so, so and so. Or when you have the call with them, hey, can you tell me which project I'll be put into, or why am I needed? What am the problem I'm solving? Then you say, okay, I'll be sending you a collection of my projects that I've worked vaguely in that thing. Because over our lifespan as a designer, we'll be working on 1,000 projects. Now, what will you do over time? You
Yeah.
have to put your best, but also you have to put the projects that solve certain contexts also.
Also, which satisfies their interest, because if you're working
Yes.
towards a particular company and if you're showing them projects which is not in their domain, they won't see any value in you.
Yeah.
But if you ask
No,
them
no,
that, hey, what are you looking for, and you send them
hmm.
the projects which are more intended towards that, it will give you a better upper hand, I feel.
Definitely, definitely. You should know who's vetting you out, see their background. Okay, they've been in this company. So if I send a project like this, he'll be able to properly, give me a good shot at it. Now, if somebody's from B2B and you send all B2C solutions, he'll be like, oh, okay, okay. But if that person has been in the B2C space, he'll be like, okay, I'll give this guy a shot. I'll have a look. They will spend not more than 30 seconds to 1 minute if on your website. It has to feel very right. Now, how do you get that feel? Just look at other good portfolio websites. Certain aspects of it look very good. Mimic it, and see if it fits your structure, your character. And yeah, I mean, yeah, that's really important. That 30 seconds, 1 minute, people scan. People won't read. In that scan, they'll be like, "Ooh, what's this? Ooh, what's that?" And then it goes in.